Who told you that you weren't worthy? Who told you that you weren't good enough? Who told you that you weren't deserving? That you couldn't have that dream? That you couldn't achieve that goal? That you couldn't have that career? That you wouldn't be successful in relationships? That you couldn't have the money? Who told you? Today, I want to talk about identity. Hello, my beautiful people. Thanks so much for stopping by my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Grady and I am the counselor and transformational coach at Butterfly Project. So, today I wanted to talk about your identity and where that came from. And if you've been watching my videos, you probably already know that I tell you that 95% of your life is being run by your subconscious mind. And what is in your subconscious mind? It's everything that you experienced, witnessed in the first 6 to 10 years of your life. So take a look at that. What was in the first 6 to 10 years of your life? That will determine what is in your subconscious mind. That little boy or that little girl really is who's running the show in your life. You think that you're in control, but you're actually not. And what's happening is these identities that you have, these belief systems, these limiting beliefs, these, ideas that you have of who you are, they're actually not who you are. They are projections of your parents, grandparents, teachers, siblings, society, people, maybe in your community, at school. These are not your beliefs. These are just what you believe to be true based on your experiences. So, what happened is that your identity was created by other people's limiting beliefs. Your identity was created by other people projecting their limiting beliefs, their identities on you, which actually came from their childhood programming, or that's what I like to call it. So your identity really is who you are, but it's what you're choosing to identify with. And I know that when you don't know this information, you are being run by the childhood programming. So you're going to identify with that. You're going to think that this is who I am. If you had messages growing up that you're not worthy, that you're not good enough, that you're not deserving, you're going to end up thinking and feeling that this is who you are, that you can't have these dreams, that you're not good at relationships, that you're not going to be wealthy, that you can't have good things, that you can't, go into that career, that you have to be poor, that you can't, be wealthy, that you have to be sick, that you can't be healthy, that you need to be abandoned or, rejected, that you actually can't have healthy relationships. And this is all a lie, because it is just what was programmed into your mind based on other people's limiting beliefs. They are just projecting their identity onto you. So you've taken on that identity. But once you know this information and once you can reveal what is in your subconscious mind, you then can choose not to identify with that. And I call that the old self. So you don't have to identify with the old you. You can step into and identify with the new you. And how you do this is by making a choice. You choose to be somebody different. You choose to affirm to yourself. So if you've been a client of mine, I love to use affirmations. But you will choose to affirm to yourself whenever that thought comes up of I'm not worthy. You're going to reject that thought. You're not going to identify with it. And you are going to replace it with I am worthy. When it comes in saying you're not good enough, and when I say it, I'm talking about the ego. That is there for our survival. It's there to protect us. It will bring up fear. It tries to sabotage the good things for you. And it thinks it's doing its job, which it is, but we're not in the wild fighting off animals and starvation, for the most part anymore. So we don't really need it like that. And it's coming in to try to protect you, but you don't have to listen to the ego. You can go within and connect to your true self. If you're, a spiritual person, you connect to God or the universe, your a spirit, your soul, your higher self, right? Jesus, whatever it is for you. And you connect to your true identity. What is your true identity? You are a sovereign being. You are loved. You are good enough. You are worthy. You are deserving. You are smart. You are capable, right? So changing your identity is just not identifying with the old self that was projected onto you by other people's limiting beliefs and their, limiting identity. Their identity was projected onto you. Their negativity, their criticism, their fear, their anger, their judgment, their pride, their ego was projected onto you. Their childhood programming was projected onto you. All you need to do is not identify with it or disidentify with it and affirm to yourself who you are, what your identity is, what you want it to be, the new self. So you don't need to identify with the old you because that was created by other people, other situations, other, people's beliefs. They're projecting their pain, their limiting beliefs, their negative identity was projected onto you. And it's no fault of their own too, because they got programmed, by their parents and their, surroundings and family and all of that. So we don't blame. We're not blaming anybody and not even blaming yourself. We just want to, now once we have this information, once we're aware of this, we want to take responsibility for changing our subconscious mind, taking responsibility for not identifying with that old self, not identifying with that childhood or subconscious mind programming. We want to reprogram ourselves. We want to identify with a new self, a new you, the you actually that you were always meant to be. You are worthy. You are good enough. You are deserving. You are smart. You are beautiful. You're handsome, right? All of these things. You're capable. So my message is, what are you identifying with? Take a look. Is it your beliefs or was it projected onto you? I mean, we know the answer. Just watch this video again. And if you've been paying attention, you'll know. Those are limiting beliefs that were projected onto you. It's not your identity. So stop identifying with your childhood programming and start to identify with the new you, the new self, what you are, what you should have always been programmed with. All right, my loves. I hope this was helpful for you today. Thank you so much for joining me. If you're new here, welcome. I would love for you to subscribe to my channel, be part of this ever-growing butterfly community. If you are returning, thank you so much, you guys. I really truly appreciate each and every one of you for all of your support. Don't forget to do all the things like this video, comment down below, share my video and channel with others if you think it would be helpful. Also, don't forget to hit the bell icon so you get notified of new videos as I post them. And if you would like to work with me, especially around this is like one of the things I'm super passionate about, then my information is always in the description box below. I do sessions with people all over the world, so don't hesitate to contact me. And yeah, I wish you all peace, love, and light. Until next time, bye-bye.